it this time? Oh. All right. Well, I thought we could maybe go and have breakfast at Roy's if you want.
Oh, I can't. I'm meeting someone.
Who?
Griff, if you must know.
Well, bin him off and come with me instead.
I can't. I've already promised him. He's got stuff he wants to talk about.
All right. What, the next riot he's planning?
He's just standing up for what he believes in.
What's that? Chucking bottles at Craig's head?
Look, I'm not going over this again. He was released without charge.
All right. I'm sorry, okay? Look, I'm just worried about you. I don't want you getting into any trouble. A week's time, all of this will be over.
Yeah, and I might be in prison.
Well, you have more chance of being acquitted if you don't get arrested for something else.
Look, Lee, I know that you mean well, but I'm sick of talking about this. I'm sick of thinking about it. And to be honest, being around Griff helps me forget.
So you did CPR on me?
Saved your life, bro.
Wow. I owe you.
Yeah, well, we can talk about payment later. Maybe we can set up a direct debit, yeah?
James, how are you feeling?
Okay, I think.
Well, I've got some good news. It seems your cardiac arrest has caused no lasting damage.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, why did it happen in the first place? I mean, he's young, he's fit.
James has a pre-existing condition called cardiomyopathy.
Okay, well, what's that?
It's a weakness in the muscle of the heart. It's genetic. Any of us could have it, so we'll all need to get tested.
Okay, yeah, well, I mean, wouldn't the club have found that? I mean, they test him and monitor his fitness all the time.
They didn't with Ericsson.
Yeah, it's very hard to detect, but luckily relatively straightforward to treat. We want to fit you with what's called an implantable cardioverter defibrillator. It's ICD for short. Without one of these, it may well happen again.
Okay, so the ICD will fix him.
It will guard against any unnatural heart rhythms in the future.
I'll be able to play football again, though, won't I?
Yeah, well, let's just take it one step at a time, eh?
It's my life.
Exactly. And that's why you need to be careful.
Nurse Bailey's right. Surgery first. Then we'll see how your recovery goes.
You excited for Julian's party later? Bit nervous. We've not really spoken since we started school. Not even any chess? No. Do you think she's gone off me? Maybe she's just stopping being a geek. Moving on. What are you wearing to the party? I don't know. This? You can't wear school uniform to a party. It ain't cool, so don't put it on the spot. Oh, no. Is it on clothes day? We need to go home and get changed.
No, mate, I'm on a school trip today. Pencil museum in Keswick.
That's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah. I love pencils, mate. It's a piece of wood with lead inside, and you can write with it. Incredible design, really. So simple.
Nice trainers. Thanks, I got them for my birthday.
Are they cool?
Yeah. Special edition. Well expensive.
So, are you cool?
I don't know, maybe.
All right, Z. How's it looking? Any better? No bookings. I'm so sorry. This is all down to me.
Well, things will turn around, don't worry. Where have you been?
Looking through Stu's files.
Oh, did you find anything?
I've no idea. I mean, I'm reading it, but I don't really know what I'm looking for.
You know, I really appreciate you trying.
Well, it's fine. You're innocent. We want to help.
But I think it's a waste of time.
You might be right.
Well, we can't give up.
I'm not saying that. But there's nothing we can do until we've hired a solicitor to go through it. Look at the evidence properly.
Hello, speed dial. You what? What, the guy's innocent? But if you ring back again, I'm calling the police. Your number's on the screen, you muppet.
More abuse.
Idiots, man.
Look, I've already wrecked my life. I don't want to wreck yours as well.
You are not wrecking it.
Yeah, put your whites on and get some work done.
That's kind of you. But I think it's best if I just clear off for a bit. You know, see things turn around here.
Stu, you don't need to.
Yeah, I do.
Boys. That guy, man, I know that guy, I know his face.
Oi, Swampy.
Morning, Leanne. Nice to see you too.
What are you doing? Messing about with Toya when you're married?
I know. I shouldn't have got involved.
After everything she's gone through with Imran, all his lies.
Well, I didn't mean for it to happen.
Typical man, can't keep it in his pants.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt her.
Yeah, well, you did. You know how she felt about you, and now you've just pushed her towards that Griff fella.
What do you mean?
You let her down, and now she's latching on to the next grimy fella that comes along.
I'll have a word with her.
What do you know about him anyway?
Well, but he's an activist like me.
Yeah, well, I don't trust him. Organising violent protests, chucking bottles at coppers. You keep Toya away from him.
I'll try my best.
She's not in the right headspace. I'm worried that he's going to egg her on, she'll do something daft, and then just make everything worse.
Hey, it's only 2 hours to get to Gretna Green. I thought it'd be a lot longer than that.
We'll need somewhere to stay.
Well, I found us a B&B and it's got a log line.
No way, how much?
200 quid a night.
We can't afford that.
Ah, caught you.
Oh, don't know what you mean.
Looking at your dodgy websites, yeah. There'll be no funny business in this house until you're married, do you hear me?
No, I wasn't. We weren't.
Chill out. He just thinks he's a comedian.
So I got some good news for you.
Yep, go on.
House is sold.
Oh, no way. How much?
380 grand.
No way, we're rich. I mean, you're rich.
But you don't get it until you're 18, remember?
Oh, come on. You're going to give me a bit, though, right?
Yeah, of course I will. I just don't want you blowing it all in a casino. Or giving it all away again.
Yeah, well, you can trust me.
Got some bad news as well. Jake's moving in for a bit, so flat might be a bit cramped.
I could move back home.
Well, that's what I was thinking, if you ever want to get in the bathroom.
No, he's staying here.
Well, he's only going to be down the road.
No, but he makes me feel safe. And with Toya's trial coming up, I want all the support I can get.
You're the boss. But if I find your keks on the bathroom floor again, you're out.
I'll be more tidy, I promise.
Hey, don't worry, it'll only be for a while anyway. Once we're married, I can get us our own flat.
27 years in prison for the murder of a young girl.
Like, oh, he's obviously not innocent, is he, mate?
Yeah, he's him, he's that murderer.
Here he is. Here he is.
Hey! Are you that murderer?
No.
Oh, it's defo you. You was in the papers.
Someone else, mate.
Nah, it's definitely you, man. Film him. Put it online.
All right, just pack it in, will you?
People need to know it's not safe.
Look, I didn't do anything, all right?
He says you went to prison. Here we are on Victoria Street in Weatherfield with a real live murderer.
Just leave me alone.
Is that what the bird you killed said? Yeah, it's following home, lads. Show everybody where he lives. Doesn't look so scary now, does it? Yeah, the sad old man.
Look, just pack it in, right?
All right. Let's see how hard he is now.
Come on, Grandad. Try and kill us.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
This guy's a murderer. He killed a woman.
And you're harassing people on the street?
Yeah, he deserves it. Doing a public service here. What are you doing? What?
So, I'm on Victoria Street in Weatherfield with 3 low-life scumbags who are harassing an innocent man.
Can't film us.
I'm going to be using it as evidence for your trial.
Right, now, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, I'd walk a bit quicker past that factory if I were you.
Why?
If my missus comes out and sees you, she's gonna string you up.
Done nothing wrong.
Well, that's not what she says. She's fuming.
Well, let her fume. I don't care.
She's not very happy with me either.
Why? What have you done? You weren't even at the protest.
Oh, hanging around with Griff. She don't like him. Yeah, she thinks he's trouble.
He's just trying to make a difference, save the planet.
I know, that's what I said. Anyway, how are you?
Well, apart from standing trial for murder, I'm fine, I suppose.
Yeah, sorry, that's a silly question. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just trying not to think about it.
Yeah. Well, if you do want to talk, anytime, you know where I am.
Thanks, Peter. I really appreciate that.
You're a good person. You don't deserve all this.
maybe we all get what we deserve.
Hey, come here. Hey, I'm sure everything's gonna be all right.
Just struggle to cope sometimes.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Don't let me interrupt your cosy cuddle.
Syra, what are you doing here?
I've come to see my grandson, the one you robbed of a father.
Look, we don't want any trouble.
Are you her boyfriend?
Me? No.
Where is he then, this new love of yours?
I haven't got... I would...
Were you sleeping with him when you were with Imran?
No, I'm not with anyone.
Is that why you murdered my son? So you could be with your new man?
Look, I understand you're upset, but there's no need for that.
No need for it. She murdered my son.
Stop it. Yes, Imran died, and I was driving the car, but I already hate myself more than you could ever hate me. I wish I was the one who died.
I wish you were dead too. I hope you rot in hell.
Hey! You need to back off.
Who are you?
Someone who's going to teach you some manners.
All right, let's calm down.
No, it looks to me like she's the only one needs calming down. Calling people out in the street, it's not on.
I'm just saying what needs to be said.
Yeah, but you said it now, so clear off. We don't need your sort round here. Come on, love. Do one.
You okay?
Come on, we'll get you a brew.
What do you mean it's only a local anaesthetic?
Well, that's how they do it.
I wouldn't fancy it.
Oh, will you stop it? You're scaring him even more.
Look, you can clear out if you're going to be like this.
He's right, though. They can't do heart surgery on me while I'm awake.
Don't listen to your stupid uncle. You heard what the doctor said. This is a straightforward procedure.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh, we've got a fantastic team here who know exactly what they're doing.
I should hope so.
I died for 5 minutes, and I could die again.
You're not going to die again. You'll be hooked up to monitors and everything.
But they're going to cut me open and put a thing in me, and I have to watch it.
Hey, love, calm down. You're panicking.
Listen to your mum.
You won't see it, and you won't feel it. They'll give you all the meds you need. You lie down on the table, and it'll all be over before you know it.
And like the doctor says, you could be out and home within a week.
Back to the madhouse. Getting woken up by Glory every night. Yeah, can't wait.
Here we go.
Hiya! What's happened?
Oh, nothing. She just had a bit of a run-in, that's all.
Imran's mum.
No way. Was she having a go?
Just a bit, yeah.
Shouting her mouth off in the street.
Well, I could see you were upset, so we gave you an extra shot of coffee.
And that's the last thing she needs.
Oh, don't worry. It's decaf. I was thinking.
Thanks, Bernie.
Man, maybe you should give her some cake and all. Do you want cake?
No, I don't want cake, thank you.
Oh, I'll have a bit if there's any spare.
Oh, you can whistle, you scrounger.
People like her think they're better than everyone else. What, just because she's got a few quid? She has no right having a go at you like that in the street.
She's upset.
Well, so are you. I agree with Griff, that was uncalled for.
Peter, I killed her son.
Yes, I know, and it was an accident. And you could have died in that crash as well. What did she mean about you having another bloke?
No idea.
Well, she seemed pretty adamant.
Yeah, she seemed off her head to me.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know, because it's not true.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just looking after our mate. What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, can't stay away, can I? I've got work to do.
You okay with this?
Fine, yeah, you can do it once.
4-0. So bad at this game. You've got the best controller. Ready to see. Let me get that one then. Yes.
Oi! You two, stop it. Your brothers, remember?
No, we're not.
There you are, sort of. Carl? Would you mind watching these two for me while I go and meet Gary, please?
Yeah, of course.
Great, thanks. They're ripping bits out of each other. Right, boys, Kelly's going to keep an eye on you both, right? So no trouble. Bye.
See ya. Right, so what's up with you two then? He's cheating. He's rubbish. I am not. Okay, how about you watch some videos on my laptop instead? Cool. And I'll show Liam how you really play this game. Bring it on. Great. What's Gretna Green? Well,
It's a football team. I've never heard of them. Well, that is because they're Scottish.
Are you going to see them? Are you staying in this place? It looks nice. There's a fire.
Maybe, yeah.
Can we go?
I don't want to go to Gretna, whatever.
Green. Gretna, green.
Okay, you know what? I'm starving. I'll tell you what, who's fancies chips, yeah? My treat.
I do. Me too.
We can't let her get away with talking to you like that.
What are you thinking?
Did you see the size of the thing she was driving? Pouring out diesel fumes everywhere.
That's ridiculous. There was only her in it and all.
Well, why don't we help the planet out a bit and put it off the road?
Are you going to steal it?
Nah, too risky. I reckon we could do with tyres pretty easily.
What, you going to slash your tyres?
No, just let the air out. That's what I've been doing all morning.
So there's no damage, but they can't drive the car.
Leave a note on the windscreen, letting them know what's happened.
And asking them politely if they'd mind not killing the planet.
Ah, well, that sounds good, but, you know, I can't get in any more trouble with me, missus.
Ah, you wuss.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I've got to shoot anyway.
Hey, you better steer clear too. Your trail's coming up. Me and Griff can handle this.
You don't get to tell me what to do. I'm in.
Magic.
Hi, happy birthday. Thank you.
So you've been swanning around the Trafford Centre while I've been getting all this lot ready, have you?
Holy swanning, we had to get to every single shop. The trainers had to be just right.
Why is he suddenly into sports gear? He's never been bothered about fashion before.
I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with Jelena.
Ah, yeah, that'd make sense. I was the same at his age. Oh, he'll be shaving before you know it.
Don't say that. He's growing up so fast. I've missed so many years.
Can't stop it, I'm afraid. Ah, don't you look smart?
Oh, I wanted to be cool.
Oh, I mean, don't you look cool?
Can I nip to the post box?
Oh, well, no. I mean, Jelena's waiting for you to say hello.
I can post something for you if you want.
It's fine.
No bother.
No, it's not important.
Do you want me to come with you?
I'll be okay.
Oh, come on.
Hi, happy birthday.
Thanks, Sam. This is my friend John.
Hi.
I didn't know you liked football.
Yeah, and video games. It's what the cool kids like.
Is it?
Apparently.
I don't really like football or video games. Does that mean we're not cool?
What are you doing out here?
Got something to show you.
What is that?
Petrol.
Okay.
Yeah, thought we'd have ourselves a little bonfire with our posh cow's SUV.
It's not exactly great for the environment.
It's much more fun, though. She'll think twice about shouting her mouth off in the street after this.
Yeah, and she'll also know exactly who's done it.
She won't be able to prove it, though, will she? Your mate Toya gonna be up for this?
I don't know. I'll go and see.
Fair enough.
Even though I can't see it, I know they'll be cutting me open. I might panic.
Just do what I do when I go to the dentist.
This is a bit different than having a filling.
Just close your eyes and stay calm. And go through the England squad from the last World Cup. Start with the goalies, and by the time you get to the forwards, trust me, it will be all over.
Are you ready, James?
Here we go.
See you on the other side, bro.
Hey, good luck, Missy, yeah?
It's not a question of luck.
It's just a turn of phrase, bro.
All right. Chill out, pack it in, you'll stress him out.
It's okay. I'm all right. I can't remember the name of the third goalie.
Nick Pope.
Ah, yeah.
Just
Well, I suppose all we can do now is wait.
Yeah, I'll get everyone a drink.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Yeah, tea for me, please.
Mum?
Come on, love, it's gonna be one.
Yeah, you said yourself it's a simple procedure.
That's my baby. I can't believe this is happening. He nearly died and I wasn't there.
Technically, he did die. Sorry.
And now they're taking him down to theatre. And then I cut him open and there's nothing I can do to him.
What do you want?
We need to talk.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Look, please, Toya, I'm worried.
Yeah, aren't we all? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to meet Griff.
Look, I can't let you do this. It's too risky.
Might have escaped your attention, but I'm a grown woman who makes her own decisions. I don't need a babysitter.
Griff's dangerous.
It's letting down a few tyres. What's the big deal? You do it.
No, he's planning something bigger.
Like what?
It's best you don't know.
Oh, do you know what? I've had enough of you keeping stuff from me. If you've got something to say, just say it. Don't treat me like a child.
He's gonna torch it.
I don't believe you.
It's true. I just seen him in a ginnel with a canister of petrol.
How can I trust anything you say? You lied about having a wife.
I know, and I'm so sorry about that.
You know what? I'm sick of lying men. It's what's got me into this mess in the first place. Now, will you get out of my way?
I'm not moving.
Spider, stop this.
You're making a big mistake.
I don't care.
I know, and I know why, but I'm not going to let you throw your life away.
Why are you so bothered?
Because I love you, and I can't live my life without you.
You said that a week ago, and then it turns out that you're married. So do you know what? There is nothing you can say that's going to stop me from walking out that door and making a big mistake with Griff. Move.
What if I told you my marriage was over?
I don't care.
Toya, please, listen to me. Let me explain.
So what, you've had a divorce in the last week?
No.
Well, make up your mind. Are you married or what?
I am, but it's difficult to explain.
Try.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, her name would be a start.
Layla.
What's this Layla doing while you're running around Weatherfield declaring your undying love for me?
I don't know. We haven't spoken in a long time.
So why did you use her as an excuse to fob me off?
It wasn't an excuse. I was trying to do the right thing. I wanted to be honest with you.
Okay, so tell me about her.
What do you want to know?
This is like pulling teeth. Just tell me everything. Now.
I met her in South America volunteering. My best friend introduced us. We hit it off right away. 3 months later, we were married. But things changed.
How?
South America had been a dream. Building a school, working with kids. Honestly, it was bliss. But that came to an end and we moved on to the next cause. That one wasn't so peaceful.
What happened?
We saw the worst side of protesting. Turned her off. Me too. But she wanted out of it all. House in the suburbs, settle down.
And you didn't?
I tried. I even tried getting a real job for her. But it wasn't enough. I even missed last Christmas.
Because of a protest?
Yeah. She sent me a text saying it was over. I haven't spoken to her since. So yeah, I'm married. I have to tick that box on a form. But I don't have a wife. And I promise you, Toya, I never felt about her the way I feel about you.
Put an extra sugar in there for you.
Cheers. I'm sorry to have you chasing around after me on your day off.
A cup of tea's hardly work.
Aye, and the rest. Look, there's no need to hang around. Get yourself off.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Honestly.
All right.
Do you know, that took guts back there.
Nah. Anyone else would have done the same.
No, they wouldn't. And after what happened to you, you have more right than most to look the other way.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why I said something. Plus, I owe you anyway. If it wasn't for you, Corey might still be out there.
Aren't you going to ask me if I did it?
I don't need to. Right. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Why should I believe you?
Because it's true.
So why didn't you tell me this when you first showed up?
I know I can seem closed off, but if I am, I only do it to protect you.
You sound like Imran, but he only protected himself.
I'm not Imran.
Well, I'm not being accosted in the street by your mum, at least.
You still gonna go after her?
Yeah, why shouldn't I? I'm tired of being the good little girl. Where's that got me?
This isn't you, Toya.
You don't know me. You haven't been here.
Okay. Hit the self-destruct button, fine. Throw your life away. But Imran's mum's lost as much as you have, maybe more. Don't take her down with you. You're better than that.
I don't know that I am. Not anymore.
So that's it then, is it? You're just gonna destroy your life?
Who cares what happens to me?
I do. I care.
You rejected me.
I wasn't thinking straight.
And now it turns out you've been living this whole secret life, and I don't know what to believe. Because I do love you. But this, you and me, I don't think I can do it.
Okay. I'll go then. But please, leave Imran's mum out of this. Because I know you. And you know she doesn't deserve any of this. Bye then.
Wait. You promise me that your marriage is over?
It is, I promise.
Because I can't do that. Not after Imran, I can't be the other woman.
Toya, it's only ever been you.
Wow, back of the net. Wait a minute. How'd you get so good at this?
They had one in STC.
What's an STC?
Prison. It's not prison. Oh, it's Addy.
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, can you take over whilst I meet Addy at the tram stop?
Yeah, of course we can. Go on.
Dad,
Yeah.
what's an STC?
It's a special kind of school. So what you all been up to?
Callie's been crushing me on the console.
Didn't even know she was into football.
She's going to Scotland to watch a game.
Is she?
Which team? Hey, your granddad's cousin used to play for Aberdeen.
Gretna Green.
She's going to Gretna Green when?
I don't know, but it must be soon, because she was looking up hotels on a laptop.
Liam, why don't you go and take Jake to your room to look at them pencils you got today?
Serious?
Yeah, go on, just go.
Surely not.
My watch has stopped.
He's fine. It went perfectly. We'll bring him through shortly. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Excuse me a second.
Right, I'll go and ring Danny and tell him the good news.
Yeah, don't forget to tell your sister.
That's a James, but injury time went up.
I think I need to get more chips out.
That's all. I just wonder why Sam gave up chess for football.
Oh, you know what kids like, jumping from one obsession to the next.
You don't think it's some kind of joke, do you?
Well, if it is, I don't get the punchline.
Like a meme.
I don't even think I know what a meme is. I'll get the chips.
So, football, eh? Yeah. My mum likes it. Does she? Well, she fancies Jack Grealish. Who's that? I must say, your knowledge of your new favourite sport seems thin.
Hey,
What are you two talking about?
Football. Well, I am.
Oh, right, well, what happened to chess?
No idea. That's Sam.
Sam? Oh, right, yeah, of course I won't cram your style. I'll let you two pen pals get on with it.
What's he talking about, pen pals? He's old. He gets confused. He doesn't even know what a meme is.
Flaming competition. Wish it had never put the idea in their heads.
Yep.
Right, well, you know what? We need to get it out of their heads. She'll thank us in the long run.
Will she?
Yeah, if she's got any sense.
I'm not so sure.
Please tell me you're not seriously considering letting her do this.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she's just about to throw her life away on a lad that she's been with for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it's not just any lad, is it? It's Addie. Come on, we've both had failed engagements. You were her age. We're doing all right, aren't we?
What are you saying?
Look, I'm saying that I don't like it either, all right? But the last time I put my foot down, I drove her away. So maybe this time we can show her that we can be on her side. And at least that way, if it all goes south, we can be there to pick up the pieces. She seems happy.
Well, yeah, of course she's happy with Addie. He's a safe bet, isn't he? You know, I get it that she's been through a lot and she wants to be with someone reliable, but that doesn't mean that she's in love with him.
Come on, how bad can it be?
All right, OK. Say we give her our blessing now.
Yeah.
What happens if in 10 years' time the shine comes off and Kelly realises that she's just given the best years of her life to a lad, a perfectly nice lad, but a lad that she's not actually been in love with?
Well, I think that's a big if.
I'm not saying that this road is bad, Gary, I'm not. It's just about all the other roads that it shuts off for her, isn't it?
Hey, baby boy.
Hey, Mum. Where's everyone?
Right, well, Michael's gone to call Dee Dee, and your dad and your uncle have gone to the canteen to get something to eat. I didn't expect you back so quickly.
You must be starving too.
Yeah, well, I couldn't eat no until I saw you. How are you feeling?
Fine. Just a bit sore.
Oh, we were so worried.
You said it was just a procedure.
Yeah, well, there are two versions of me, your nurse and your mum. That was your nurse speaking.
And what did my mum think?
It doesn't matter how simple the operation. No parent wants to think of their child in cut open. Well, you'll understand when you have children of your own.
Can I tell you something, Mum?
Yes, love, of course, anything.
I'm not ready for kids yet.
Thought you'd done a runner.
Sorry, I just needed some air.
You're not regretting anything here.
No chance. But I was just thinking, maybe it's best if we keep this between us for a bit. At least till after the trial.
Yeah, it might not sit well with some folk. Besides, it means I get you all to myself for a while.
Can you feel it inside you?
You do know how anesthetic works.
Yeah, well, it could have worn off.
It hasn't.
Can I touch it?
Well, no, you cannot touch it with your germ-ridden hands. What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, it's not every day you get a cyborg for a brother. Can you look something up on your phone for me, please?
Yeah, what?
How long after Ericsson had his ICD did he play again?
You're not serious.
What?
Well, you're not thinking about going back on the pitch already?
What else should I be thinking about?
Your recovery.
That is what I'm doing.
Love, it's only just happened.
8 months.
So what's that? May.
Perfect. 10 minutes to go in the last game of the season. County need a goal to secure the title. Who's that coming off the bench? The one, the only, Bionic Bailey. The headlines write themselves.
I don't believe this. If anything, you should be thinking about retiring. What with your knee injury now, your body's trying to tell you something.
It's who I am, Mum. If you broke your arm, would you give up nursing?
A broken arm won't kill you.
Mum, I'm not giving up football.
4?
Well, that's just the quads. Joseph makes 5.
And here's you working shifts for minimum wage when the government's bailing out billionaires.
Don't mind grafting.
Yeah, which is normal. It is. Until you realise you pay more tax in a week than a multinational does in a year.
Right. I best be on.
Oh, where's Spider?
How should I know?
Well, he was looking for you earlier. Must have been waylaid. You ready to do this?
Cyrus tires.
Yeah. Or whatever else presents itself.
I'm gonna give it a miss.
You're gonna let her get away with speaking to you like that?
For now. I just don't want anything to count against me in my trial.
You didn't seem worried earlier.
I hadn't thought it through.
When good people do nothing, it only encourages the persecutors.
Hey, get you a drink.
No, not for me, thanks. I better go.
Is everything all right? Search me. Why are women always changing their minds?
Well, that's their prerogative, isn't it? Same again.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Mrs. Habib, look, it seems you've had a wasted trip. We don't have any updates on your son's case.
No, it's me who has an update for you.
Oh.
I saw her, that wife of his, with another man.
Really?
Kissing in broad daylight.
Yes. Well, look, I know it must be uncomfortable for you to see something like that, but I'm afraid there's no law against having a relationship.
What if it was going on when Imran was alive?
Well, do you have any proof of that?
Well, no, but it must have been. I mean, who moves on that quickly? This is motive.
Without evidence, there's nothing I can do.
My son is dead, and the woman who killed him is sleeping with another man. Isn't that worth looking into?
I'm sorry.
Please. He was the only family I had left.
Okay. So, this new bloke, do you have a name?
Not his real name, I don't think. But they call him Spider.
You should have seen Liam. He did not know what hit him. Me and you should try it one time, but with money.
No, Tar. Last time I got involved with football games, my dad and Max's dad nearly got in a fight in the Rovers.
What's with you two?
Have a seat, both of you.
What's this about?
You two. Eloping.
What?
Kelly, we know.
There's only one reason that teenagers plan trips to Gretna Green.
Well, we wanted to tell you, but we knew you'd just go off on one. And you know what? We've already got it all figured out, so we're gonna go whether you like it or not.
Okay, fine.
Sorry?
We're okay with it. You two getting married.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What? You too?
Yeah, on one condition.
Yeah?
I want you to promise me, both of you, that if you ever think that you've made a mistake or you realise that it's not what you thought it was going to be, that you do the right thing and you tell the other person.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen.
You might think that now, but people change, right? Things change, Kelly. Promise me.
We promise.
Yes, okay.
Does Dev know?
No.
Why?
I'm not sure he's going to like it.
Look, mate, you're a good lad. You are. But is that really the attitude of a man that's ready for marriage? Scared of what his dad might say?
He's right. I should move back in with my dad.
What? Why?
Because it's what he wants. And we should meet him halfway, just until the wedding.
Oh, you're so sensible. You're too sensible for me.
Oh, you love it.
I do. I'm getting worried.
What are you doing? I've been generating a lot of static electricity today. I think it must be running top. Better get used to it if you're into football. Bandy Grafford had a field day. Does he play for Barcelona? No, he was a scientist. I'm joking. I know who Van de Graaff is. You know, I was going to invite you over to play chess on Tuesday. Oh. But I invited John instead, because you're all football mad now. Right. Anyway, I'm leaving in a minute. Wait, what's the time? Nearly 7 o'clock. Sorry, excuse me.
I got it in 2 this morning.
2's just luck.
Sounds like jealousy to me. How long did it take you?
No, I don't do it anymore. Not since that shake, shaved, shared, shade fiasco.
Shame.
Oh,
Hey, how's the patient? Rearing to go?
Yeah, a little too much for my liking.
What are you doing out here?
I can't stand listening to those two a moment longer.
What are they saying?
James is talking about playing football again, and Michael's encouraging him.
Well, isn't that a good thing?
How?
Well, being positive, you know, not letting it stop him.
He's risking his life for some stupid game.
It's not a game to him, love.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to sit by and watch him make a decision that might kill him.
Well, you don't see that every day.
What?
You smiling. Good news? It's just an old pal. Well, you look a lot happier than you did this morning.
Don't.
What?
Every time I catch myself smiling or laughing at a joke, I just think, do I deserve to be happy after what happened to Imran?
Well, I know where all this is coming from.
Do you?
Yeah, I've read about it. It's survivor's guilt. You know, maybe you should talk to someone.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you were right about Griff, by the way.
Why? What's he done?
Well, nothing that I know of yet, but I'll be steering well clear.
Well, good, because you need to stay out of trouble. And Spider.
No, Spider's different.
Who told you that? His wife?
You don't know everything about him.
None of us do. We thought he was single a week ago.
Look, all you do need to know is that he's on my side.
I just need you to be careful, that's all.
I trust him, Lee, okay?
Okay.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What do you want?
There's no need to be so defensive, Spider. Or should that be Detective Constable Nugent?
Keep your voice down. I'm working a case.
Yeah, and so am I. I'm investigating your girlfriend, Toya Habib. Does she know you're a detective? Remind me again what the handbook says about undercover cops sleeping with the marks.
Toy's got nothing to do with my case.
Well, for now, maybe.
I wouldn't let that happen. How'd you find out about this anyway?
Well, never mind that. What you should be worried about is what happens when I tell your handler who's been keeping you warm at night.
What do you want?
Get her talking about her husband. I want to know everything.
I won't do that to her.
She killed a man.
If I thought that was true, I'd help you. But it's not. So you're out of luck.
Think about it, yeah? Because if I let on you're helping a murderer walk free, your case and your career, they're both dead. Is she worth it?
Stay with ITV for brand new drama, The Suspect, next.